Well, Grand Rising, Virgo, rise and shine. I'm going to, give you guys time to come in the room. Virgo, I want to go ahead and get into your reading. I am going to be pulling for a little bit of the general, but it is going to focus mainly on love today. So I want to get your mood, your energy, your mood. I'm going to start with the green cards. I'm going to see what's going to come out here for you. This is going to be for Virgo. Let's see what's going to come out here for Virgo. Let's see. One card. Hey guys, Grand Rising. Card that came out here for you is individuality. It is individuality. It's so many things that I could say about this card. I feel like you need to surrender to who you are as a person, this upcoming new cycle that you are going into. I feel like looking at individuality is letting me know that for a long time you have not been yourself. And this is for many reasons why you have not been yourself. Maybe because of hardships or because you didn't want to make any waves in the water. Speaking of waves in the water, right? Independence. For some of you, this could have something to do with being single. Maybe you have not been single in a while. Okay, maybe you've been in relationships or a relationship, right? But I definitely see a sense of freedom with this individuality. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull the tarot, okay? And I am going to specifically see why this card came out. But today's reading, like I said, is going to be mostly focused on love, okay? Now, you're being asked to surrender, Virgo. You're being asked to just go with the flow. For a lot of you, there's, a lot of tension in your body, in your mind. There's a lot of overthinking here. But we're going to go ahead and get into it. We're going to see what's going to come out. Hey, Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. All right. Let's see what's coming out here for Virgo. All right. So Virgo, you have, if I have enough room, I'll get your fourth one. You have the Three of Pentacles. You have the Five of Pentacles. Look at this. And then you have the Two of Swords, okay? I love it. You guys had the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You already know what that means, okay? That is always a great card. For me, it just depends on what's sitting on the table. And then it magically tells me the story here. So with the Three of Pentacles, I can tell you for most of you, you were in some type of third-party situations. And I usually don't say that. I usually say it somewhere down here, but remember, we're talking about past energy. For a lot of you, you were in third-party situations, whether you were married, whether you were dating, you found yourself being in an open relationship. That is not something that you guys agree with. This is not something that you're open to, okay? None whatsoever. But I am seeing that in your reading. Now you're moving on. And I feel like I said before, part of this individuality talks about that. It talks about you being able to regather yourself here with Three of Pentacles and start working on you, start focusing on you. And I love the fact that literally with this card, she is almost like perfecting herself. Okay. The statue is you, the woman is you, right? So it's almost like she's perfecting herself. Things that you guys wanted to do, you're able to do now. You have the freedom to do it. And I feel like you have the time right now to actually do it. So I do see you guys moving on and healing. Okay. Now the Five of Pentacles is here. It is a realistic reading. Yes, you guys are moving on from some things, somebody, but I do feel like there's this hole in your heart. The Five of Pentacles is coming out, y'all. And it's always a missing energy. It's always a sense of lack. It's a negative thinking energy, right? I don't want you to manifest what you're thinking because we already know that negative thoughts, like they say, can manifest. Yes, it's true, right? It can manifest into health issues and, nervous conditions, all of that. So even though right now, yes, there's something that you feel could be missing from your heart, you want to rewire your brain, but there's this huge thing that's happening with you. I don't know what that is here with this Five of Pentacles. Some of that, this just feels like a lot of sadness, right? I love this card because you can tell that for a lot of you, you are protected. You have the universal divine here comforting you. Comfort can come from, literal dreams, sometimes just a feeling that you have. The angels help you out. And it also comes from people in your life. So you may have someone that come and give you really good advice when it comes down to love. So believe it or not, even though there's this sulking, sad feeling that you guys are feeling, maybe feeling down, you so have the universal divine support here. I love the fact that this is probably this one and one more card has an angel standing behind a woman that's actually touching her. So just know that you guys are going to be comforted during this time. Now, here in the future, you have the Two of Pentacles. Now, I am going to tell you this card is different. Okay, usually it talks about decisions, yes, but I am going to tell you now you have someone coming in here, okay, and I am going to clarify what this is all about. I want to clarify with the cards, but you definitely have someone that you're going to really like. Now, I feel like you may be dating, which is the reason why you have the two of swords here. Sorry, I may have said Two of Pentacles. I apologize. Two of Swords. You may be dating, but there's going to be one particular person that is going to be just absolutely dazzling. Okay. Now I want to go ahead and clarify these cards. I want to see what's going to come out. We're going to start with the Three of Pentacles. There really is something about your life where that the magician is basically, I love it what it says. It says that your life, you're going to feel alive. I'm glad that I looked at this card because this is the opposite of this. It's the opposite of feeling alive. And the magician says that is exactly what you're going to be feeling here. Okay. Let's get the Three of Pentacles here for Virgo. Okay, that is too many. Four of Swords. You need to move on. You really do. You should move on because you were in connections where your person really did not think about you the way a spouse, the way a boyfriend or girlfriend should. They just did not. I feel like for a lot of you, even when you had disagreements, it was like, oh, you don't want to call to make this right. Now, remember, I said here that the Nine of Wands today goes back to the old definition of what the Nine of Wands mean. Okay. And I can tell, like I said before, there was definitely a third party, someone coming in and out, someone very selfish, someone very impulsive. It was all about me. And you knew that. Okay. So I feel like, yeah, the Six of Cups is talking about this sense of nostalgia. And I feel like that is what's making you guys feel sad right now here with the Five of Pentacles. It makes sense. It's okay. It's a normal process of grieving, right? But yeah, I do feel like you guys are thinking about somebody a lot. Now, I'm not going to lie. There is a moving on. But for some of you, somebody may be attempting. Someone could be still messaging you. Someone could be still DMing you, texting or whatever. Yeah, that could very well be true. But your energy overall is, I've had enough. I'm tired of feeling like I don't matter. That is what this card is basically saying. This section of card is saying. Let's go ahead. Let's get the Five of Pentacles here for Virgo. Oof. I mean, this is damn. You got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You got the Moon card, and then you have the Empress. For some of you, for some of you, this could have been someone that you wanted to marry. Some of you, you could have been married. You could have had a child or children with this person. Okay, so it's not about the actual, like, who you were, right? I'm trying to go off your feelings because the moon talks about the feelings. And we already saw that with the Five of Pentacles. Baby, this is pretty tough because the Empress is hitting the Five of Pentacles. Do you know your worth? Here you are, the Empress, acting as if you are the person that's, pulling the horse. So for a lot of you, you didn't even know who you were in a relationship with somebody. And for a lot of you, you are so steeped in sadness, you still do not see your own value and your worth within yourself because this person is no longer in your life right now. What are you doing? Okay. How many times are you going to keep on accepting pain? Here with the Ten of Swords, this is not just one time that you have been accepting bull crap. I feel like you've been accepting it for a while. This is exactly the reason why individuality came out. Isn't that interesting? Because I was trying to figure out what that meaning was. And what did I say? I said, you are not pretending anymore. You're being you. Okay? Because for some of you, you were pretending. And even if it wasn't with your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend, you made it seem like everything was fine and you were suffering in the inside. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's get this Two of Swords here for Virgo. So some of you guys could be still in this energy, though, to be honest with you. That Two of Swords, some of y'all could still be sitting in this place wondering if you should walk away or not. You know? You got the Nine of Wands and you have the Chariot card. Remember I just said that? All right. This one is mostly future in a really, really good way. Like I said, yeah, some of you guys are in a position where you're trying to decide if you want to end something with someone. I'm not really seeing that. I feel like it's pretty much over. This particular reading is really saying that there is going to be someone that you really like. Remember when I said the person is very charming? Got the Nine of Cups hitting the Two of Swords. There's different options. Yes, there's different options here. There's more than one person in your reading, but there's someone who is like out of the two or maybe three, right? There's someone who is like out of this world. Okay. The Chariot card is making me feel like you're being carried away emotionally. There's vulnerability that you're developing for somebody because of their charm, right? And I feel like for some of you, I'm going to tell you what signs that you could be dealing with. You have a Taurus, you have Cancer here. I definitely saw a Scorpio, Scorpio is the Six of Cups, so it's here. And you have Pisces. You also have Gemini and Virgo. Now, I want to go ahead and clarify this Magician card. Let's clarify it, please. You're in your magical moment, your magical time, whether you believe it or not. Okay? You got the Eight of Swords. You got the Ace of Wands. And you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Magician is giving you the ability to do something that you feel that you are not able to do on your own, or something that you feel is impossible to achieve. First of all, the reason why I say that is because the Eight of Swords is coming out. Okay? You believe something won't occur. This is the reason why you're freaking out. This is the reason why you're in your head. You can't stop thinking about what the person did. You can't stop thinking about the fact that you're single. You can't stop thinking about the fact that you are not where you want to be. But the Magician card I just said is what? It's the miracle in it. But in your own mind, this is something you can't achieve. Now, even with the Seven of Pentacles, it has you in some kind of way thinking about if you made the right choice of walking away, and you did. Stop thinking about it, because the person is sitting there like, I don't put a lot of time and energy in this. Did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision? For some of you, you know for a fact you made the right decision. It's not about that. For some of you, you could have been in a long term, so it makes sense, right? For some Virgos to be wondering, did I make the right decision or choice, especially if you have children? Okay. The Magician with the Ace of Wands. You see the butterfly there? In every tarot deck, a butterfly is always indicative to change. And this is the reason why I said there is definitely going to be a period of excitement and joy and happiness, something that's going to cause you to feel happy, okay, or excited for for some of you, it's been a very long time, but it's a rebirth, okay? There is someone that's going to come in here and put you in this Ace of Wands energy. And I saw it with the Two of Swords. Okay. This is also, I would say, not necessarily a sexual energy, but I do feel, I'm just going to tell you, I do feel a lot of passion with this new person that you guys are going to be dealing with. There's a lot of passion with this person. Let me see if I can go ahead and see if I can get a little bit more off of who this person is. They're definitely someone fated for you. Split the deck, and there it is. The Wheel of Fortune is coming out. Wow, okay. I'm not sure why I'm seeing that even with them. I feel like they may have been in a long term. I feel like this is their history, not necessarily coming to you when they're in this place. For some of you, you may meet someone who is coming out of something, which means it's going to slow up the process. But I definitely feel like for a lot of you, you're going to be meeting someone who may already have had a family before, meaning a marriage or children. It doesn't have to be both, but it could be both, right? That is something that I'm saying here. I do feel like this person possibly may have moved, or you may meet this person in a new area, or this person is new to your area. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. I feel like this person is very mature. They want to love. They are the type of person that need love in their life. But you and this person are mirroring each other with lessons, meaning that you have been hurt in the past and they have been hurt, and both of you are afraid of being hurt. So neither one of you are going to be biting off the apple too quickly. Okay. You're going to notice this person being very laid back. They're that type of person. Okay. They have suffered from betrayal before. This is a really good individual. This person is very studious, very smart for what it looks like. It does look like this person also is very business savvy, okay, from what it looks like to me. I also feel like there could be an age difference. Now, that is something that I am seeing. I believe that I said this before with Virgos, that there could be an age difference here. I also believe that this person is a no nonsense person, okay? Meaning that if they see one red flag in a person, they are out the door. So you need to stand just as firm with who you are as a person, and you are the exact same way. Because if this person is going to like you due to the fact of your own morality, due to your integrity, okay? So and this was in reverse, I love that because I don't do reversals, but this is my lack of integrity card with it being like this. But it was like this when it first came out. So this person has integrity. It's the complete opposite of the people that you've been dealing with. Okay. Which we saw before with a whole person coming in and out of the life. This has potential with this Ten of Cups, which means that you can go into a connection with someone that is going to be very strong, very powerful. With a 10, has a potential to be long term. Okay, that is what I'm seeing here. Let's see if I can pull one romance card for you, since this is your romance reading. Let me see. This is for Virgo. Let's see what's going to come out here for Virgo. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Now, there is someone for a few of you. Remember when I said that somebody could be texting or calling? Somebody wants to, the person who may have ghosted you or just completely. I said you had two. I don't see it being the past. I feel like the past is a nuisance at this point. or at least attempting to keep you from moving forward to this new connection. I'm going to be honest, this person hasn't changed. I don't know why I'm getting this intuitiveness from this person that you guys have been dealing with. And I'm not saying it's on purpose, but I almost feel like it's intentional where this person is trying to keep you from moving forward. It only makes sense because it's not like they're coming in here being sincere. They're not. But with this reconciliation, you do have someone that's coming in that almost feels like, they're trying to make promises that they know they're not going to keep because you have broken promises here. Again, someone wants a reconciliation and they know for a fact that they're unreliable. I love it because it said it here. They know for a fact. Now, the thing is, remember I said for some of you, you're going to be in this decision-making mode, okay? Where you know for a fact that, yeah, you may have put time and energy in this person. But again, for some of you, you have a very deep feeling and deep passion. So you're not really sure, okay? I feel like, unfortunately, some of you guys may be thinking that you could go back, but I'm not seeing that. Part of the risk is saying that there's going to be this journey into the unknown, meaning that this new person is unfamiliar to you. Okay. And I do feel like there's going to be a connection, and some of you guys are not ready for, meaning that they're going to come faster than what you think they're going to come. Okay. So yeah, so I do feel like there is this past person who is a little mentally unstable. I don't know why I heard that. Not saying that they are, capable of hurting you, but they could be. But I'm seeing that this person in general is wasting your time. They will return, basically. Okay. But this is what I have for you here, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. And again, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell. I will see you guys back here again. Have a good day. Bye, guys.